welcome to another episode of Girls Closet, where we'll talk about things going on in the girls' world and of course trending nation in our country. So for today, how you have the beautiful
Abiola
and the naughty.
and she's actually naughty. So.
Thank you for saying naughty. I'll take that as a compliment.
You are naughty now. So.
I didn't say that Will actually supported me.
No, it does not. No, it doesn't have any verification. She's actually naughty. She's naughty.
The both of you are students. Don't worry. Okay, guys, if you've seen the first episode of Girls Closet, I'm sure you know what we're talking about in Girls Closet. And for today, trust me, we've got interesting topics in store for you. I'm sure you don't want to miss them. So to start with today, we're talking about relationship issues. Let me ask you, what attracts you to a guy if you're a lady? And if you are a guy, what attracts you to a lady? Benny, let me start with you. What attracts you to a guy?
This one gets me interested.
You're blushing already.
This one in particular. What attracts me to a guy? I'll make it as simple and brief as possible. I think it should be first impression.
Wow.
Okay. Definitely, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying the physique, of course. Those that say it's the inside matters, the outside does not matter. Uncle, where are you? On this planet or the one upstairs? We're still on Earth, you know. So aside the physical attractions, I think it's the first impression. You don't walk up to me and say, hello, auntie.
You see? Who does that?
No, please. So first impression. Be a gentleman.
Okay, Super Benny says first impression. Viola, what's your take on
Well,
that?
to me, it's the manner of approach. Just don't walk up to me and say, Alpha, can I have your number? Who does that?
No, I don't think people do that in this generation again.
No, my dear sister, forget it. There are some guys. Some might even tap you like this.
That one is in Yaba.
You know, there's a way you approach somebody, even if the person doesn't want to answer you. You know, the way you do it, the person will be forced to just answer you. You get it?
I'm sure to the guys watching, this is an expo for you, like on how to approach a lady. Benny says first impression, and they say first impression lasts longer.
Yeah.
And Abiola says manner of approach. So to the guys that don't know how to approach ladies, I think this is your best chance to adjust yourself and to learn how to approach guys. For me, if I must say what attracts me to a guy, I think your dress sense, your mode of dressing.
Okay.
I think like
Oh, Jay.
like
It's part of it.
that's the first mark I'm going to take for you.
Alright.
Even if you have the whole, if you know how to approach, manner of approach, and your dress says you just dress shabbily. I don't know. I think the way you dress, your appearance tells a lot about you. So if your appearance is saying otherwise, even if you have the manner of approach, trust me, I don't go with that.
You know, it's not everybody that actually has a good dress sense. But then, if you approach you and you still actually like him, you can blend him to your taste.
No,
What
I
do you
think
think?
I think this is my taste. So this is what will attract me to you, like
Okay. So
like love at first sight.
Okay,
So
that's your
if you
that's your
don't
own
have that,
perspective. All right.
So
get it.
really, let me quickly say this. For myself, is the first impression. So guys, without the first impression, you don't know how to impress a lady at the first sight. Don't come near me. And for Viola, you don't know how
Manner of
to approach a lady.
approach.
Don't come near.
At all.
And Funke says that
Dress sense.
dress sense don't go. So I wonder if we have different views as ladies here. What other ladies have out there to say? So guys, you have a lot to learn. That's a lesson to take home, right?
So yes, but Benny, let's come think of it. First impression. How do you think a guy will impress you? Firstly, like how do you think a guy will impress you?
Okay, that's what
Think
I'm
you're
saying.
not eating it.
Okay, let me give an instance. Okay, there's this party. It's actually a wedding, and you know the way they do weddings now, like your friends way back, they wear cap, they write on it, they wear glasses, and they try to make it fun. And then you know young guys, they all walk up like, hey, what's up? Are you in our set? Did you finish from mask? I'm like, no. I actually came to cover and like okay. Different guys at different levels would just come and say there's that. But there was just this particular guy.
Wow.
That obviously we became friends after that.
Bust your bubble.
And you know what? He just walked up. I think I was coming down the stairs. So you know what? He just brought his hand out. That was all. He didn't have to say anything.
Wow.
I fell. No, let me say I
Wow.
but then I got my balance back and I'm fine. Okay, we're done. Thank you for the testimony.
So please, what happened after then?
I just said
You can't just
No, that'll be after the camera.
Okay.
After this show.
keep laughing, okay?
Okay, now we've had Benny's view about it and we have that of Viola. So we went on streets to get people's view and I think you'll be interested to watch what people have to say about what attracts them to a guy and for guys who attract them to a lady. So let's go on this commercial break and you say what people have to say.
Girls Closet.
My name is Anizo.
You just come like this, I don't know.
I'm attracted to intelligence. I love intelligent men. That's just my main attraction. I'm attracted to intelligence.
What actually attracts me in women is actually their real sense as in the not actually the beauty, but how knowledgeable and how smart a woman is. That's actually what really attracts me in women, and how strong they are internally, not actually the physical thing. So,
I won't say there is a factor, there is this thing that attracts me to a woman. I would say there are some things I like when I see them, I'm always like, wow. Like, let's say belly button, open teeth, you know, dimples, things like that. Not that they are criteria, but then when you have them, you are 50% okay for me.
What really attracts me in a man is if he's soft-spoken and he's funny, then just be caring and be God-fearing. You can't get everything once, but just be God-fearing and show your concern. That's what I can say.
What attracts me most in my wife is I discovered that she's prayerful. Then in terms of some tests, I did some tests to her and she passed by giving. So I discovered that she's more better than others.
The man is actually is good looking, number one. Then is decently dressed. Is not really dirty. At least it's okay. It's neat. His beards are shaved and it's tidy. And then another thing is intelligent. When a guy is intelligent, you know, the way he talks, you know, that's another thing that attracts me to a man. Then when a guy is also very spiritual, maybe he's this kind of person that makes quotation of the Bible, because not all men are actually very in that category.
Girls closet.
Oh my god. Some people's reaction.
Quite
Oh my
hilarious.
goodness.
Hilarious. So, because of our time, quickly let's move to the next thing. And the next thing is, after the first date, when do you think sex should come in? Like, I think that's a topic everybody says, like, no, this is not the right time. Some people will say this is not the right time to have it. No, this is not the right time to do it. People will insist now is the right time.
Let me take that. Let me take that
for
first.
you, when is the right time? Is it the first meeting, after the first date, or the first date?
Well, to me, it depends. It might be on. It should actually be on the first date. It depends on how you guys see each other
Like
and
Western
the interaction. No. It is like, no. The thing is, okay, fine. At the first date, some guys might see you as being flirts and that, but then you two having sex with the person you just met for the first time. What were you expecting? Doesn't matter to me. Doesn't matter. You can have sex at any point in time in the relationship. That's just how you guys understand each other.
Understanding. So
Yeah.
I'm picking the word understanding
Yeah.
from your hood. Benny, can I have your view?
Really, the question for me is, why do we take sex as one of those things to be considered in a relationship? I think sex should be a matter of choice. You want to, you don't want to, don't make it feel like a responsibility. So when should sex be involved in a relationship? It's up to you. And if you don't want to, please feel relaxed not to. So the question is, Funke, I'm giving that to you.
Okay.
Why should sex be in a relationship?
From my own point of view, I think it is not a must. For me, I think I'll be fine even if there is no sex.
Okay.
I'm not being public, I'm not being spiritual. but I think,
That's your perspective.
yes, it should be until
Like the
marriage.
last thing
Until marriage. I think it should be the last thing
you think of.
I want to get involved with. There are so many things to do in a relationship, like
Sure.
Read books, cook indomie.
That's what she's talking about.
Let I leave you.
Benny,
Benny, please don't be a savage.
At least your hairstyle what she's trying to insinuate.
Let me take it a step further. Things to do in a relationship: go on picnic, watch movies together, go shopping, and pray together. Be happy.
Benny, I think the most important thing here is this: even if you don't have sex it's not something you can just have with anybody. Like anybody.
You give me my point.
Like no, it's not even about that. Sex is something that is powerful on its own entirely.
So where?
Preacher, sister.
No, the thing is, if you know you don't love the person enough to have sex with the person, don't even go near it. Don't even bother.
Exactly.
That is it.
I'm thinking.
That is it. Even if
See.
fine, even if you want to have sex in a relationship, make sure the feeling is mutual. Make sure you love the
just
person.
fun.
You shouldn't be
Okay,
just
now,
fun.
so where does the place of
Get it.
celibacy come in?
Celibacy.
Yes.
Celibacy.
That's a different topic, Benny.
Yeah, that's a different
like, and I
entirely
don't
on
want
its
to go
own.
into that because I think that is what is trending in
I
our
think so.
environment now.
Okay.
And you go on social media, you see this celebrity preaching celibacy.
It's
another
now
one
the order of
preaching
the day.
Like, should I even mention names? Like, should I
Yeah,
even
it's
mention names?
totally well true.
You could shake some tables, you know.
Like, so
Yeah, no, it's just some things are not, you know,
No,
you just have to talk about it.
See, it's not about shaking tables. You just have to be real
Yes.
the fact right here. I think I can understand Tonto Dike to some extent when she says she's preaching celibacy, like she's divorced or something. But what about celebrities that they are not married and they still have the gods?
And the thing is,
these people are role models to people outside.
You know what is funny? What they don't understand is this. What they don't understand is this.
Somebody like Bolanle Bolinto, she'll tell you 10 days into this journey of
I don't understand.
She's a celibate. Like what?
There was a time Ricardo Banks too said something similar. He said he's celebrating the second week of him not having sex or something, and I'm like,
no,
is it that he has sex every day or what?
For me is something that is worth emulating. I give you kudos for that, but my problem is why come to social media to...
No, the thing is, okay, fine, celibacy. It's like they do without sex toy, anal, they don't watch porn. No.
What defines celibacy, right?
That is just it.
I think that should
Some
be...
people, it's just the absence of sex, but anal is...
Then it goes a long way more than that.
Oral is okay,
Sex toys
is okay, kissing is okay, punching is okay, cuddling is okay.
Benny, do you know the only time I'm going to accept that from you is if you tell me right now that you're practicing celibacy, then I'll tell you're actually telling us the definition of celibacy.
Okay.
But if not, I think you will have to wait for the likes of Tonto Dike, Bolinto,
Linda
Ikeji.
I never said to.
But really, at this point, okay, let me just bring this here.
Okay.
At the point, she said she was taking the celibacy part.
Journey.
Yeah, kudos to you, mama.
Okay, fine.
Nice.
Yeah.
Like,
but please, let us saw the baby bump. So that's what I'm not understanding.
It was actually recorded in heaven. I saw the list. No, practically, I saw the list that you encourage some people to be celibates. Then all of a sudden, we saw the big Tom. Somebody was even asking that, are you sure she's not gonna have twins? I don't know. But the thing is, now that you've moved,
she should actually she hold an explanation
for crying out loud.
Since some people are
the thing is, some people are even some of their die-hard fans, and they're seeing all those celebrities as role models. They're actually practicing.
No, just give me 1 minute. Now, to think that some people were doing the celibate oath with you. Now that you're pregnant, so
you should go get pregnant.
Go and get pregnant. There's room in my house.
No worries. I can organize baby shower for them. So I'm very nice. You can ask my colleagues. They'll tell you.
Do you know the problem I have with this thing? I don't have a problem with you saying you're a celibate and you're pregnant along the line. What will make you come on social media, like make it public that you're a celibate?
There are some things. There are some ones that don't have to be left unsaid. You have no right to your personal life when it comes to that issue of celibate, because you've been preaching celibacy, that. Trans fans, they will always dig it back. They will always remember.
Yours are the explanation.
That's why celebrities, they say that, you know, when you're not in fame, your private life is not private. That's because you bring it out to the public. Exactly. Tonto Dike coming out to say she got CCTV for her son.
No, now, she said it is her biggest achievement so far.
Thieves and whoever want to harm your son, or I'm sorry,
like you've given them a clue.
A clue to what you do.
This is it.
Why should you do that?
I just think as celebrities need to get, I don't know use the word get sense.
Just flaunt everything on.
Exactly. What you don't want people to know, you don't bring it to
social
media.
There are some words that just have to be left unsaid. It's not everything they just flaunt on social media anyhow.
No, the media, don't forget. And internet never forgets. That's
exactly. Fans will always remember. They will always take it back to memory lane.
Trust me, when you say
things you might have forgotten they even said. Trust me.
When you do or say otherwise, they lash at you. Trust me.
They will take it down to the memory lane. That's what they're doing.
The point still remains the point that you want to stay celibate. Thank you, Mama. God bless you. Continue. That is part of it. Please don't lead the other girls to not be celibate and then you're not jumped on the wayside. My dear, you jump trailer it.
We wish I saved recovery anyway. They saved delivery anyway.
Yes. That's harsh, but for me, I just think I'm not saying you guys shouldn't preach celibacy or not. But I think the rate at which we preach this, even people that are trying to keep their virginity here, trust me, like they feel intimidated already because everybody want to talk about being celibate, See, that's not even the issue. The issue is if you're practicing celibacy, please keep it to yourself. Don't come and convince.
I don't understand.
We have young girls watching what we do. Yeah. So why must we convince people like celibacy, virginity, blah blah blah? So I don't think we need to do this. Keep private things private. And anything you want to share with us, public. Make sure you're ready to show us. Not that you tell me that this is to this extent I want to show you. Every other thing I'm keeping it back. What will make you give us? Is it a sneak peek? Of it.
Should we say the tip of the iceberg?
So those people that say they celebrate at the point, I'm sorry I have to take you back to those people that say they will celebrate. So what happens if you mistakenly do it? You come back and tell us on social media. It's a lie.
No, that was a mistake.
You know that's a lie, right? You're looking at me right now. Yes, you know that's a lie. If you eventually just have it, you won't come back and tell us. You count it as a God
No,
forgive you.
it's one of those things. It's one of those things.
221 days celibacy, you are lying.
So we need to move to the next topic, but before we do that, we still have some questions unanswered, and we would like people preaching celibacy to answer. And the first question is, if you're practicing celibacy, do you still do hammer, chido blowjobs,
Sex toy?
sex toys? So
The list goes on.
so I'm expecting them to do justice so that people like us can
they
learn.
will understand.
So then I'll decide if I want to join the celibacy
Celibacy
gang.
journey or
The
not.
virginity gang.
So I will know.
Exactly, I think
Maybe
I-
which one do you want to belong
The
to?
virginity gang.
Hold on.
I think I'll go for virginity.
Girls closet.
So very quickly, the next thing on the line is who should say thank you after sex.
Please let me take that. Thank you after sex. Is this sex that that we both did willingly? That we both felt the urge
Or
and
the one we did unwillingly.
okay, fine, okay. This is the first century. Tell me who does that? Thank you. Please, what's the meaning of thank you? Okay, fine. Okay, we can say they do it back in the days of our fathers and mothers. Okay, our mothers can say, "Daddy, why show?" Many can you do that?
That's
These
serious,
days, no.
I think I'm having a
Thank you.
different opinion about that. Penny, can I have your own
Alright, who
view?
should say thank you after sex? After sex, I think nobody owes anybody thank you.
God bless you, my dear.
You know what? After sex, what you want to do is cuddle some more. Stay under the duvet at the bed, right?
Just lay your head on your man's chest.
Okay,
Go with the flow.
That's extra. Ew. But looking at it, if you feel like saying thank you, say thank you. And if you don't
Thank
want
you.
to, don't say thank you.
Okay, should I share my own view about
Yes.
it? I think that thank you should come in, like it shouldn't be like I'm entitled to say thank you to you.
Okay.
I think the thank you should be like a measure for you as a guy to know if you did satisfy her, if she enjoys it. See, trust me, if she does, she don't have to ask her to tell you thank you. She'll tell you thank
Wait,
you.
Okay,
we
she
should
actually
kneel down.
tells you that.
No,
we should kneel down.
no,
Okay,
see,
okay.
there's some,
We should kneel.
there are some better ways to do it. I don't want to do it
Like-
because she's a girl and
Okay, no, me and my boy, you can do it.
and the people watching. I don't
Or
want
you
to
can
preach
do it to this
lesson.
cup, you can be like,
No, you don't understand. It's just like when you do it and she's satisfied.
Oh, brother.
Like there's this thing in her that I'll just say.
Okay,
that,
to show on her face
thank
that
you, like good job done.
Wow.
Well
It's what
done.
kind of job, oh?
No, don't even do the job at all.
No, what kind
do
of
it for
job?
you. that's quite funny. Anyways, well, thank
Then,
you.
thank
Sure, Mom taught us to always say thank you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so maybe that's.
But
what
she
we
did not
do.
tell us to what extent now.
That's why you should know the extent to now.
So I'm telling you now.
Alright.
Yes.
Please, I'm advising you, women out there. You're married or you're single. Please learn to say thank you
after sex.
And
Like
to the
it goes a long way,
Uh-huh.
and it's not just for women, you know.
Okay.
Wow.
I think guys, you can actually learn to do that. It's not for the ladies alone.
Yes.
Say thank you, like you're trying to make your
thank you.
relationship
Thank you.
deeper.
Na go
Like
day.
you make them look forward to more. You know,
Wow.
even with like on the part of the ladies, you know,
Wow.
guys, they feel some like respect. You try to understand. Guys feel when you respect them, they feel on top of the world.
Respect
So
my
when you
food.
do that, like, oh sweetheart, thank you. Baby, no,
Thank you for what?
I enjoyed it. Like just like some sort of compliment.
Gifts cannot be overemphasized.
Lobaton.
Thank you. All right, to all the
Okay.
men out there, thank you.
Thank you.
Wait, Benny, you said to hold
No,
the
you
men,
say
like,
where,
gee,
Doma?
I
Where,
said
Doma?
after sex, like hold the men.
Okay, after.
After.
Okay, to all the men after sex. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, let's go out there to hear people's reaction to the question. We should say thank you
I
after
really,
sex.
I
Thank
really want
you.
to say this. I really want.
Thank you. Okay.
Girls closet. I'm in both party, but for me, I'll say thank you, but it doesn't depend, yeah.
The female should say thank you because the male is dropping.
I think we are both between the male and the female. They are both doing themselves favor. Actually, sex is being enjoyed by the both, and I think both of them should really appreciate themselves. But sometimes, you know, well, I used to feel that when it has to do with sex, you know, women love more sex, but men just like sex in a brief. But women like it, you know, men to give them more sex, and I think anyone's I enjoy most. But I think both of them should appreciate themselves.
Why will you say thank you? You guys, you both enjoyed this, so why would you say thank you? But it's still advisable. If it's something that you guys flow to, most times people don't really say thank you, but their own body attraction says it all. Because you don't really need to start saying it verbally. You can express it with your body feeling. So it's not really like it, you have to say it.
Both partners, because they both enjoy it.
thank you after I say I think we are all satisfied. We are both satisfied with each other. You should tell me thank you. I should say oh, thank you too. Okay, fine. I enjoyed it. Yeah. So thank you.
Girls Closet.
I'm not understanding.
Interesting. This is super hilarious.
Thank you.
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you. I think I've learned more things that are attached to thank you.
So taking my stand. Learn to say thank you after sex. Like ladies and guys, you can
actually say
that habit too. Benny, please learn to say thank you.
Thank you.
So I think I'm just gonna do this right now. This is my signing out. Thank you to all the handsome guys out there. Thank you for making our women super proud. Thank you for doing your job as a job. You know what? We love you. My name is Super Benny, and then I'm out.
Wow, I think I've learned a lot about the word thank you today. So it actually goes a long way. I don't know, but I've learned today. Anyways, many thanks for joining us on today's show. Still me your girl Habiola. See you same time.
Okay, Benny and Biola, thank you for joining us. And to you guys at home, thank you for watching. And don't forget to press the subscribe button and you like the program so that we can keep showing on your screen. And for sponsorship and adverts, you can actually dial the number rolling on your screen.
Yes. So it's bye for now, right?
Thank you.